Hey guys, John here. Behind me I have an all-new 2023 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. So I still do have my Platinum, so you may be wondering, John, why the heck do you have this brand new truck in your driveway? Well, the reason is this is actually my press vehicle for the week, and now I'm very excited because prior to buying this Tundra over here, I actually was on a wait list for a 2023 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro in Solar Octane, but I elected to get a Crew Max long bed non-iForce Max Platinum instead. So in this video, guys, I'm just gonna walk around the truck, give you guys some ideas what I'm gonna do with this truck in the next week. But down in the comments, I wanna know, what do you guys want to see me do with this Tundra TRD Pro in the next week that I have it? So I think one of the obvious videos that I have to do is comparing this to my Platinum. Do I regret getting a Platinum at the end of the week? Do I wish I would have waited out a little bit longer for the TRD Pro? Or is everything that I have with this Platinum better than the TRD Pro? And that kind of starts with the outside. I could not believe how short this 5.5 foot bed is. When I got the truck here and was just looking it over and stuff, I was like, holy smokes, this bed is pretty short. And then when I pop this open, the little foot thing right here doesn't come down. There's no automatic running boards with this truck, but the looks are definitely there. However, I have lifted up my truck, 37-inch tires, Dobinson's IMS suspension on it, so it may ride better than the TRD Pro, right? But we'll figure that out at the end of the week. Another thing too is this thing has the iForce Max, whereas my Tundra, it only has a standard iForce engine. So after driving this for about a week, we will figure out, did I make the mistake of going the standard iForce route, or should I have waited for the iForce Max? Now, with that being said, coming on into the inside of this Tundra, we are going to be doing an MPG test. So I will be resetting the trip on this Tundra. This is my first time actually sitting in it. So I'll be resetting the trip and the average MPG on this. I probably won't burn through a whole tank of gas to do like a legitimate fill up with this truck, but I'll see what the computer says after a week of driving this truck in the city, on the highway, if my wife needs to drive it to the store, right? Like a good mix of driving, and then compare it to that truck. So that Tundra with 37s on it right now, a bigger lift kit, I'm averaging 17.7. I don't know how. Don't ask me, but the computer on that truck is saying 17.7. We'll take a look at the TRD interior. We'll have a full dedicated review. But I do like the interior of this Tundra. Not as much as my Platinum, I already noticed that, but we do have Softex seats here, the technical camo, TRD Pro right here stitched into the seat. Nice kind of red stitching all throughout it, and the TRD right here on the bottom of the steering wheel I like. But one of the main things that I do like is how it says Toyota right there across the dash. We have the same 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster there, the same 14-inch screen right here. A very nice dark interior until you come up here to the headliner. But we do have a panoramic moonroof on this. The TRD Pro only comes as a Crew Max, and then we have the just normal seats back there, not heated or ventilated, but the front seats are heated and ventilated, which is nice. But the cool thing with the TRD Pro, right, you get your multi-terrain select, the crawl control, all of our drive modes, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. But this one does have a full 360 camera view, trailer backup assist, and a rear locker. But I will talk about probably too with this truck 5 things that I like about it and 5 things that I dislike. So we have the Tundra TRD Pro versus my Platinum comparison video. Do I regret having the Platinum? We'll have an MPG video. We'll do 5 likes and 5 dislikes. What else do you guys want to see? I will tell you this much though. This Solar Octane in my driveway right next to this electric lime metallic is very intoxicating. It looks really good. I honestly hate how on camera it shows up a bit more red, but honestly with the sun kind of going down, it is looking a little bit more orange. So we do have the TRD Pro right there on the hood, blacked out mirror caps, the technical camo around the wheels right here. And I do like how we have TRD like on these marker lights, so you can see them right here, TRD. I really like that feature. We got the light bar up in it. We can see how that performs at night, just in around here, around town. And then we have the 33-inch Falcons, so we'll see how these ride. I personally didn't care for them on our Sequoia, And then you have the BBS forged wheels, 18-inch wheels. So again, about a 33-inch tire. We have the Fox shocks on this one. I heard some rumors that for 2024, Westcott Designs was saying this, and I haven't seen anything yet, but the TRD Pros will be getting a billet upper control arm. Not 100% sure about that yet, but then we also do have our skid plate, our TRD skid plate down there, our red sway bars, your red axles too for the Tundra TRD Pro, and then we have blacked out door handles, a nice gloss black here. This Tundra looks very similar to how a 2024 limited TRD off-road will be, if you guys see that right here. So the limited for the 2024 model year, you're gonna have a color match grille surround. They're getting rid of the chrome. Also the black around the windows right here, and then like some color matched door handles too, and a blacked out bumper in the back. Going over to the back, we do have the TRD exhaust. We'll see how that sounds. And then we have the technical camo up top, your 3 marker lights in the back. This one has TRD Pro embossed onto the back, and this one actually has the optional little graphics package to it too for the insert overlays. And then we have technical camo back here on the bumper, so that limited for the 2024 model year, that will just be blacked out back there. But man, this thing looks pretty good. So I can't wait to see how it drives. Do some more comparison videos to that and the Platinum. But coming over to my Tundra, one thing that I really like is the 6.5 foot bed. Again, I already mentioned that, how small that one is, but I did have a white SR5 Tundra prior to picking this one up. So I did have experience with the smaller bed, but this one having the bigger bed is pretty nice. I also have tow mirrors on this one, whereas that Tundra over there does not have tow mirrors. And then blacked out the grille up front. I will eventually be putting the same heritage style grille on this truck that truck has over there, but this one has 37-inch tires with a 17-inch wheel, 11.5 inches wide, and then as I mentioned, we have the Dobinson's IMS suspension. So definitely excited to compare them to drive that one for a week. But again, guys, whatever video ideas you guys have, let me know down in the comment section, and I'll try to make videos on all of it, maybe mostly short form content, like very quick little things. Let me know. I appreciate it. I'll catch you all in the next one. All right, see you later. Check this out. So we got Sequoia 2023 TRD Pro Solar Octane, 2023 4Runner in Solar Octane, and yes, 2023 Tundra in Solar Octane, and Tacoma in Solar Octane as well. So both the Tacoma and the Tundra, so both the Tacoma and the 4Runner, they are wraps. The Sequoia and Tundra are actually painted, but you can really tell on the 4Runner just how similar it is to the actual paint back behind it. So we can see how it's gonna react to the sun, to the shade. Tundra, keeping Solar Octane for one more year. And then here it is on the Tacoma. Looks absolutely awesome. All the blacked out accents. Same with the 4Runner, all the blacked out accents. Take a look at the Sequoia TRD Pro, since I know that's what you guys want. Running boards, blacked out heritage grille, light bar,